Hey gang, on today's episode, we are talking basketball.
And we're going to be checking in on our eBay shop. And of course, at the end, we'll be ripping a few packs.
Okay, let's go. Hello and welcome back to Pack to the Future. This is episode 6. So far, we have really only talked about baseball, but today we're going to tackle basketball.
Yep.
You play basketball?
Yep.
So you're the expert.
In the winter.
In the winter, but you're the expert then.
Yep.
Teach us everything we need to know.
Yep.
All right, tell us something.
There were no full sets of basketball cards until the 1930s and 40s.
That's true. The first true set of basketball cards was in 1948. Bowman produced a set which featured a Hall of Famer named George Mikan. He looks like a high school science teacher. Here's his first card. Looks like he's about to dribble the ball off of his foot. I cannot believe this is the best picture that they had of him.
Wasn't it a whole nother decade before they produced another set?
Well, Ellis, it sure was. 1957 was the next set. It was a top set. Sets were sporadic after that until 1969 when they created maybe the most iconic set of basketball cards, in my opinion. They call them the tall boys because, as you can see, they're taller than a normal set of cards. It has a whole bunch of famous players and rookies. This is a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar rookie card before he changed his name. I, once upon a time, was trying to collect this entire set. It is probably impossible at this point because the card prices have skyrocketed, but this is like one of my prized possessions. The 1969 set kicked off the modern era of basketball cards. There's been sets every year since then. They did, after a year or two, shrink them down to normal size, but that's when we started getting the most famous basketball cards that people know. The Michael Jordan rookie card, the LeBron James rookie card, all of the great players from the 80s, 90s, and this decade all kind of kicked off. The Steph Curry rookie card. I think my personal favorite is there's a card that has Larry Bird's rookie and Magic Johnson's rookie on it. So it's three, here's a picture of what the card should look like. But that card costs thousands of dollars. A while back it is torn off or cut off. It's just the Larry Bird side of it. I think I bought this for $3 because it's essentially a damaged, destroyed card. But it's pretty cool to have both Larry Bird and Magic Johnson's rookie on the same card.
How'd you get a case that small?
They sell all different. They sell really tall cases. They sell really small cases to fit all different sizes of cards.
They sell really normal cases.
And they sell really normal cases. But we can't forget when we're talking favorite cards. Probably my all-time favorite card is this Kurt Rambis card. He was an okay player. It's a whatever card. But for some reason, they made this card with the basketball just rocketing directly into his crotch.
It's on fire.
It's a flaming ball just aimed at his dangly bits. I want to talk about some more modern cards, but why don't we switch you and your brother out so he can learn a little too. All right, welcome in, Oliver. We have the switch out cameraman today. We're a little short-handed, so we're just doing one at a time. So this modern era of basketball, there's a lot of huge superstars. It kind of started with, yes, there were stars in the 60s and 70s too, but nowadays they're a whole nother level. Did you know that basketball is the most popular U.S. sport in the world?
Really?
Yep. So soccer is more popular worldwide, but basketball is way more popular in other countries than baseball or football. There are big stars that come from other countries. Giannis is one of them. Do you know where Giannis came from?
No.
Greece.
Greece?
Greece, the country of Greece. There's China is the second biggest market besides the United States. They had a player named Yao Ming who was super popular about 15 years ago. Luka Doncic is maybe the best player in the league, or one of them right now. He is from
Doncic.
That's right.
That's a fun name.
It is.
Luka Doncic.
Have you heard me talk about Wemby?
Wemby?
Victor
Wemby?
Wembanyama.
Yeah.
He's
And
from
it's-
France.
I don't think the cameraman should talk.
Okay. Awkward. And of course, there's a whole new wave of players coming into the league. We've opened 2 blaster boxes of college players. And in the first one, we were lucky enough to hit this. She went in her name is Anissa Morrow. She went number 7 in the WNBA draft, and she is now in the league. I cannot get that to stand up. There we go.
What?
And just taken number 1 overall in the NBA draft was Cooper Flagg, set to be the next big star. Now, he is not from another country. He's from America, but we were lucky to pull this card in the first box that we opened and this card in the second box. This is a refractor. I think we might even have that one graded and sent in because it's a pretty cool card. Okay. I think part of the reason that young NBA players are so popular, just like in the NFL, is they can play right away. Whereas in baseball and in other sports, hockey, they are drafted and they spend years in the minor leagues or the developmental leagues. These players, I mean, she is currently playing in the WNBA and he will be playing from day 1 next year when the league opens. So it's cool to open a pack, get a player, they're going to start playing right away. That's actually what we're going to do today. We're going to open a blaster box of college players. But first, let's check in on eBay. All right, so last week we had sold 9 cards
In 6 days.
That's right. Since then, we have had less orders because last week we had 9 individual cards. This week we have had 7 orders, so less orders, but we've sold 12 cards. So different people have been buying like a couple of, bulk lots of cards. So we actually made more money this week. We have over 200 cards listed right now. All baseball so far, but literally as soon as we're done recording this, I'm gonna start throwing, here's my stacks of basketball cards that I'm gonna put up there. So we will have, by next week, a couple of 100 basketball cards up there as well, including that autograph Anissa Morrow card. All right, we're gonna open some college basketball packs, both old and new. We're going to start with a 1993 classic basketball. We could get a rookie here, a early card of Shaq, second-year card, but I think it's still his rookie for this. Or we could get a Penny Hardaway. We could get a Chris Webber. Some early 90s great players. Yeah, they really are. So these old cards, just been in a pack for over 30 years, they kind of start getting glued together.
If they're old, then why are they so shiny? You can barely see the cards.
Yeah, the light's reflecting back.
Yeah, they really kind of, the sheen on them held up pretty well, but the gumminess, they kind of stuck together. No big names yet. Nick Van Exel is the only name I recognize. He was like a mediocre player. And oh, there's Anthony Hardaway. That's his nickname. Everybody called him Penny Hardaway. But he was a several-time, I think he was the number 3 pick in the draft that year. He went to Orlando. He was a 4-time All-Star. Very good player. Now let's open the current 2024-25. We're looking for Cooper Flagg, Juju Watkins, Ace Bailey. There's several stars we can get. We can get autographs. Ahmad Noel.
The back.
Well, yeah, that's an insert, that Ahmad Noel boundless, what do you say, boundless potential.
Boundless.
He plays for UConn. He's a pretty good player. Second pack, there are 7 total packs. Okay, I see our first Black Wave card. So we're gonna go from the back here and see our Black Wave is gonna be... What? Oliver, you knocked the light out.
No, that was you.
It was not me.
That was you.
This is such a... I give you that plug. Like this rinky-dink organization we got going here. It's supposed to look professional. All right. This is the first Black Wave card, Kylan Boswell. I do not know him.
That does not look wavy.
It doesn't look that wavy. There's, I think, 3 of them promised in this blaster box. But that wasn't the best prospect to get on that card. It would be awesome to get a Cooper Flagg on that.
Still so shiny. See, this is why I knocked the light out.
Yeah.
So we could actually see the...
It really is. We got our backwards card here, an Iowa State player.
That looks like waves.
It does look like waves, but those are called purple lava cards.
Then
Sean
explain
Gilbert.
why it's rainbow
I
instead of
don't
red
know.
or
I don't
green.
name these things. He is.
Then go the manager!
That was our first pretty good card. He didn't get drafted. There's another Ahmad Noel card, but just a base card. Langston Love. There's our second black.
That's a full name, even though it's not because it has long.
Keyshawn Gilbert was just in the draft this year. He didn't get drafted, but he got signed by Washington to the G League. Raven Johnson, that's a good player. She's still in college. That's just the base card. But she will definitely be in the NBA next year. And
That's
there's
cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. He got drafted, I want to say end of first round, beginning of second, in this year's draft. We really need a good hit out of these last two packs here because we don't have anything worth more than $1 at this point, maybe $2. There's an 8 Bailey. That's pretty cool, although it is just a base card. Sonia Citron, that is our first really nice card. She was the number 3 pick in this year's WNBA draft. She's doing really well, made the All-Star team, and has an outside chance of being Rookie of the Year.
Go away, bright lights.
Oh, Ashton Hardaway. Do you recognize that name?
Penny Hardaway.
Penny Hardaway's son.
They're in the same position.
They are.
It's basically the same card, but with the yellow outline.
32 years apart.
Difference.
That is really, really cool.
32
That is
years.
so neat. I absolutely love that. Not a valuable card, but that is very cool to me. John
That
Gold.
works.
How is he doing?
Who, Ashton Hardaway? He's actually still in college. He plays at Memphis for his dad. His dad's the coach. Penny Hardaway's the coach. And our last purple lava card, Jonas Adu. I don't really know too much about him. This is my favorite part. I absolutely love that we pulled this father-son, same position for the father-son card. Very, very cool. And that's the kind of fun stuff that I look forward to as we are filming this.
Thanks for watching episode 6.
Thanks so much. We will be back
Bye.
next week with a very special episode. Like and subscribe. Check out our eBay shop. Lots of cards, cool cards out there. Basketball's coming soon. See you soon.